Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, hello there, I'm Djinn. This is War of the Visions, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, and in this video we're going to be talking about what's leading up to the anniversary. This week is the last week before the full-on anniversary. Now, this is kind of like some anniversary hype, but we're going to have some Final Fantasy XIV rerun stuff, as well as a new esper. Now, let's get into it right away. So, not only 14 rerun, but there's going to be finally an endwalker item. We're not getting a unit from endwalker, sadly, but there is a vision card, Scions of Twilight. This is from Final Fantasy XIV endwalker, which is cool. Now, if this was any other element but light, I would say this card looks insanely strong, and it looks like a very good card in general. I think it does look like a good card, and I wouldn't mind having it, but I do think that light has a crazy amount of cards already. So if you don't want to pick this up or you can't pick this up, I understand. It seems good. Defensively, it's insane. Defensively, this card is very, very good. Slash attack, resist piercing rate. That depends on your comp. But yeah, in general, it's a good card. And if it, like I said, if this was for any of the other elements, I would be like all over it. Light, I have a lot of really good light cards already, but in general, it's a good card. It's really not bad, and it does have global buffs as well. Thancred gets a HP buff, and Y'shtola gets a magic attack. I don't think she'll ever really use this card because she's fire-based and it's a light card, but, you know. Now, Thancred and Y'shtola are both getting their EX jobs. That's so good because we've had them both since the launch of the game. They've both been out since day one, so it's cool that they're finally getting EX. They're going to be brought up to snuff. Even if they're not like top tier necessarily for like PvP stuff, they might be. You might be able to work them into your PvP teams and utilize them amazingly, but even if you don't, they'll still be probably really fun to use in PvE. Keep in mind, the way these units work is you don't necessarily pull them using Visior or real money like you would other units. So don't just wait until day one of this and start pulling, right? You'll be able to unlock both. Well, first of all, Y'shtola you just get for logging in. She's a login character for free for everyone that logs in. But yeah, even Thancred, he's not free for logging in, but you can unlock him for free. So don't go all YOLO willy-nilly like pulling. You can probably get a good chunk of them maxed out, or at least, if not maxed out, super crazily built for free just by playing the game. So don't, let me see. Let's skip down here real quick. So first of all, Y'shtola you get on day one. You unlock her, as well as all these days you get 10 tickets for Final Fantasy XIV. 10 tickets, 10 tickets, 10 tickets, 10 tickets. Unlike the normal collabs where we only get like one ticket one day and one ticket another day. No, there's 40 tickets here. So you can unlock a bunch of their shards from those tickets. You get a lot of their shards just from logging in general. Look at all these. Thancred 40 shards, Thancred 40 shards, Thancred 40 shards. Oh, I didn't even realize that you get the unit of Thancred for logging in for free. That blows my mind. I didn't know that was a thing. Normally, we would have to get the currency, which is these tomestones of Goetia, and you buy him for 20k of those in the shop. And that's how you get him for free. But this time, you just log in and get him for free. That's crazy to me. I love that. That's actually really cool. He's still probably going to have a ton of shards in that shop, though. So not only are we getting all these login shards and mind spheres for free just for logging in all these days. And don't worry, you don't see Visior in here. You're like, oh, what the heck? No Visior this week. There is Visior this week. We'll get into that in a little bit. But yeah, so you'll be able to get a ton of their shards out of these tickets, as well as just for logging in, as well as Chocobo Expedition, as well as the event shop. The event shop, you can usually buy a bunch of both of them. And not only that, but these tickets. I'm telling you, and I don't know if this Final Fantasy XIV event is going to work exactly the same as the previous ones, but normally these tickets, by the end of the event, you are able to unlock like over 100 of them. You get a lot of these tickets. So that's potentially a lot of shards. Now, there is other stuff in the tickets, not only shards. So you might get like randomly gill snappers or stuff like that, like maybe cactors or something. I don't remember exactly what everything is in them. But you do have chances to get like batches of 10, 20, or 40 shards for these units as well. So I've always maxed out. I maxed both of them out without spending a single Visior. So it's very easy to do. And yeah, so just keep your eyes on the lookout for that. The event's going to be up for a while. And if you do want to max them out and you don't necessarily have the time to do it, you could drop a little Visior, but I would recommend waiting until the very end of their event, because you might be able to max them out for free. Now, the challenge missions, these look to have blossoms in them, which is very interesting. I see you'll be able to unlock a lot of Y'shtola shards and mind spheres for her. I don't know if there's challenge missions for Thancred. Oh. Nope, this is character quest missions, so that's 40 more shards for free for both of them. I'm not sure, honestly, about challenge missions for Thancred shards. But I'm telling you, there's usually a ton of shards available for them both. Now, the Shadowbringers event quest has these Goetia tomestones that you spend. You can unlock the Gunblade for them and the Bale Gauntlet. These are weapon and accessory. Very good. Y'shtola. So it says Mogshop offers her shards for trade. It doesn't say anything about Thancred's, which does have me a little bit nervous, but I'm unsure. And there was so many Thancred shards. Okay. For just the login. So, acquiring Thancred, method 1, collect B-type. Okay, so it looks like you can still buy him in the shop. Now, here's the thing. Even if you wait until the 7th day and you get him for free for logging in on day 7, you can still buy him in the shop, and it will just give you 40 of his shards. It's basically like as if you were to pull a dupe of a unit. So he is going to still be in that shop. I'm glad I spotted this. I didn't see that earlier when I was going over the news. And yeah, there's just so much stuff. If you're into Final Fantasy XIV, Shadowbringers, Endwalker, or whatever, this is a very good event because you can get both of these units and get them very powerful without spending anything. It's very good. Alright, so that aside, Final Fantasy XIV stuff aside, that was a lot. There is a new Esper coming out, Europa, as well as this other card that I believe we unlocked from the raid. So yeah, let's get into those. Europa is an Esper/Vision card. It's for lightning type units. The Vision card has magic attack up, agility up, critical damage up. It's probably for Reran. You know, Reran just came out last week. If you guys are lucky enough to get him, you know, if you watched my previous video, I did not get him. And I've been doing the 50 Viz poll ever since then, and it's literally been a brown book every single time. Very disappointing. Thanks, game. You're my favorite. But yeah, so we're going to be getting this Esper. Reduces attack ability activation time. Honestly, this hurts my brain. Reduces attack ability activation time. I don't know if that's like casting moves or what. Let me know in the comments what that means, because it hurts. I can't even. But anyways, so this is the free card that you'll get unlocked from just running the raid. You unlock it at special raid boss level 5. So once you do the Ochu 5 times, we'll get into that in a bit. You'll unlock this card for free. It is a wind type card, missile attack resistance up, defense up, and critical evasion up. Wind type units get magic up and max HP up. Not sure where I would ever fit this card in, but it's free, honestly. All the shards for it are free. The card itself is free. I will not argue with free. I'll definitely unlock it and juice it up just because it's free. So there's that. The training challenge mission for Europa. You'll be able to, you know, do the bingo board for it. Now, there's no training challenge mission for this because all of the shards for this card are going to come from the high difficulty event quests that will unlock. When you first log in on the update, you won't see these quests, but as soon as you unlock the card from the raid, then these quests will pop up. They have nightmare versions, but even if you can't handle the nightmare mode, usually you can just farm the brutal version infinitely and the shards drop from that. So you can max out the card that way for free still. It will just cost you a bit more energy probably, but not a big deal. Europa is going to have 3-star, of course, because it's a Vision card. Esper. And yeah, so there's that. Now, this is the login stuff. Remember how earlier I was showing the login stuff and there's no Visior? That's because there's 2 login things this week, and this one is equally as amazing. Seriously, there's so much stuff in here. There's a lot of Orbs of Envisionment, a lot. I love these Orbs of Envisionment. It makes me not have to use Rainbow Spheres when I'm leveling up cards, which is amazing, amazing, amazing. Additionally, if you haven't noticed, there's 3 Blossoms in here. Day 5, 6, 7. What the heck? That's a lot. That's huge. I always need Blossoms. I have so many units that I haven't EX'd or can't EX, even though I have like every unit almost except Renan. friggin' Renan. Anyways, and it's because I am always short on blossoms, or I'm trying to hold on to enough blossoms for stuff that's right around the corner, like in this case, Final Fantasy VI. So, yeah, so this is very cool. And there's Visior, there's a couple of tickets for the summon, or the esper rather, whatever, and yeah, so that's pretty cool. Daily missions, so there's a lot of second anniversary countdown stuff coming out. We got daily missions, it looks like there's gonna be some 10 tickets in there, and I see Renan on this picture too, so I don't know if he's gonna be available out of these tickets, I'm unsure, but if he is, I'm kind of happy, because I still want him, man, you know, like I feel bummed out that I wasn't able to pull him, but yeah, I don't know if he'll be in there or not, or if that's just a picture, because he's new. Anyways, once per day, second anniversary countdown quest. It looks like we'll be able to get, like, Rainbow Gill Snappers, EXP Cubes, Visior, and all kinds of cool stuff out of this once per day quest. Oh, it says right here, 200 Visior daily as the first clear reward. And then energy pots, skip tickets, king armor pots. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in there. I like it. Then there's going to be book quests up this week. A lot of, what the heck? They have the book thing twice. Double the amount of item drops from secret book quests. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now, here's the Kraken. The Kraken is the raid, which the bonus units hurt me. Like, the bonus unit, I don't know, man. The bonus units on this raid. So, first of all, he's a water unit, weak to magic. So, he's weak to lightning magic. Ibarra will probably be good on him. So will Renan, who I once again don't have. I can't stress that enough. Yeah, Ibarra is not a bonus unit. Oh, also the Ochu boss is earth element, weak to slash attacks. So I don't know, like 2B and Varouche, and there's a lot of wind units that will probably be good on Ochu, if I'm reading that right. But oh, Howlet. Howlet just got his EX last week. Howlet's the perfect candidate. And he's a bonus unit. So here's the thing. Only Renan is a large bonus. So that's kind of a bummer. But there's a lot of medium bonus units. None of them are lightning at all, though. So not only not lightning magic, but they're just not even... Oh, Skahal is actually lightning magic. I take that back. But he doesn't have EX. So he's not as cool. Guys, Skahal. He's not as cool, man. But yeah, the rest of these are whatever. I don't think anyone's going to be using Luartha, considering Luartha's fire and the boss is water. But, you know, maybe you can work some of these Halloween units in there, or Howlet, or Skahal. Skahal is actually, I like Skahal. I think he's very good. He just doesn't have an EX, I don't think. So he's going to be only level 99. But maybe run Skahal and Ibarra together. Boom, there you go, with a bonus and a strong lightning magic user. Also, some small bonus units. Now, also keep in mind, the bonus units in this are not like Trials of Reckoning. Only your highest bonus unit works, so you only need to worry about having one of these units in your party. You don't need, like, a full party for all of them or whatever. Now, the cards are even different in raids. You just have to own the card. You don't even have to have it equipped. But if you're running any kind of lightning magic whatsoever, you're probably going to have Ramuh in there at least. And so that's good there. And then if you do happen to pull Europa, the new card that comes out this week, boom, that's a large bonus. And yeah, so the raid's going to be pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff. You can get titles and stuff from raids. We all know that. The limited guild battle starts. Because guild battle 316. Sorry, I got to do that every time. Now, what was preview? Yeah, this. Final Fantasy VI collaboration begins soon. That's the following week, I'm pretty sure. On the 23rd? Yep, that's the following week. And we're going to get these login medals leading up to it, and there's a lot. Don't miss a day. So this is the third thing we're going to be getting this week. Guys, log in every day this week. You get the Final Fantasy XIV login stuff. You get all the Visior, all those 3 blossoms. If you don't miss a day, you'll get 3 blossoms, and you get all of these things. And you'll be able to trade these in for shards for Terra, Locke, and Celeste. And if you guys played in the last event, you know that it's good. Like, it was for, I believe, the Final Fantasy IV event, it was 40 shards for each of the 3 units that were on the thing. So hopefully it's at least 40 shards for each of them again. And yeah, so, oh yeah, login daily up to 600 login medals. So it says that doesn't mean anything to you because you don't know what the 600 login medals convert to. But okay, it does say it right here. These login medals can be exchanged for up to 40, 40, 40. If you get all 600, you'll probably be able to get 40 from each. I'm guessing it'll be like 200 for 40, so boom. So that's that. Anyways, this has been long enough. I do want to talk about more stuff about the anniversary coming up, but this is about this week's news, really. So mostly Thancred and the raid, the Kraken raid, and all that stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, maybe I'll put some more stuff up leading up to the anniversary. If not, I'll definitely be on stream and talking about it. I'll stream on Wednesday morning, definitely, and we'll see. And yeah, I'll see you guys then, and then if not, I'll see you guys next week for the anniversary, and it's going to be a good one. I think it's going to be amazing and tons of fun. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you want to start saving now for the anniversary, you could get some Amazon coin utilizing my link. It helps out my channel greatly. And yeah, you could just grab some of the weekly Visior maybe. That way, when the anniversary comes along, you'll already have this week's out of the way, and you can also get next week's, because who knows what's going to happen next week, right? So anyways, yeah, utilize my link. Amazon coin will save you up to 20%. It's super good. I've been using it since 2017 myself. It's very, very good. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you stuck around this long, I know this video is very long, probably way longer than I expected it to be. But yeah. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time, or in my stream on Wednesday. See you later. Bye.